If you're watching this right now, it probably means something didn't go the way you hoped. Someone said no. Someone walked away. Someone didn't choose you. And maybe, right now, your chest feels heavy. Your mind keeps replaying everything. You keep asking yourself, what did I do wrong? Was I not enough? Why does this hurt so much? So take a deep breath, right here, right now. You are not alone. And in this moment, you don't need answers yet. You need support. This video is not just information. This is a space for you to understand what you're feeling and to slowly start moving forward, step by step. Part 1. Understanding what you're feeling. Before we talk about moving on, we need to understand something important. Rejection does not just hurt emotionally. It affects your identity. Because when someone says no, your brain does not hear, "This is not the right connection." Your brain hears, "I am not enough." That is why it feels so intense. So if you feel hurt, confused, or even a little broken right now, that is normal. Nothing is wrong with you. You are reacting like a human being, not a weak person. Part 2. Why you can't let go. You might be asking, why can't I just move on? Here is the truth. You are not attached to the rejection. You are attached to the meaning you gave it, the future you imagined, the conversations you expected, the connection you hoped would grow. You are grieving something that never fully happened. And that kind of grief is real because your mind experienced it as possibility. Part 3. Step-by-step healing. Step 1. Stop blaming yourself. The first step is uncomfortable, but necessary. Stop making yourself the problem. Not every rejection means you did something wrong. Sometimes you were not compatible. They were not ready. They didn't see your value. Rejection is not always a reflection of your worth. It is often a reflection of alignment. Step 2. Allow yourself to feel. Don't suppress. Do not rush to move on. Do not pretend you're okay. If you feel pain, let it exist. If you feel sad, let it come. Healing is not about avoiding pain. Healing is about processing it. Say this to yourself. It's okay that this hurts. Step 3. Stop feeding the pain. This is where most people get stuck. You check their profile. You replay conversations. You imagine, what if? Every time you do that, you reopen the wound. So slowly, interrupt the pattern. When your mind goes there, gently bring it back, not aggressively, not with frustration, but with awareness. Step 4. Separate reality from imagination. Ask yourself honestly, did I love the person? Or did I love the idea of them? Did I experience real consistency or moments of attention? This step is not to destroy your feelings. It is to ground you in truth. Because healing begins when you see clearly. Step 5. Take back your energy. Right now, your mind is focused outward. On them, on what happened, on what you lost. It's time to shift that energy back to you. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? Rest, peace, distraction, growth. Start there. Step 6. Rebuild your self-worth. Rejection tries to convince you that you are not enough. But your worth does not come from someone choosing you. Your worth exists before anyone enters your life. Remind yourself, I am still valuable. I am still worthy. I am still enough, even now, especially now. Step 7. Create emotional distance. Distance is not punishment. Distance is protection. Reduce exposure, reduce checking, reduce contact if needed, because healing cannot happen in the same environment that caused the pain. Step 8. Replace the pattern. Your brain got used to thinking about them. So instead of just stopping, replace it. New routines, new focus, new habits, even small changes help, because attachment fades when attention shifts. Part 4. What no one tells you about moving on. Moving on is not instant. You will have days where you feel strong, and days where everything comes back. That does not mean you are failing. That means you are healing. Healing is not linear, so be patient with yourself. Part 5. The truth about rejection. Rejection feels like loss, but sometimes rejection is protection. You are not losing the right person. You are being redirected from the wrong situation. And even if you cannot see it yet, this moment will make sense later. Part 6. Gentle closing, therapy style. Right now, you might still be hurting. That's okay. You might still think about them. That's okay. You might still wish things were different. That's okay. But slowly, you are coming back to yourself. Breath by breath, step by step. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are healing. And one day, this will not hurt the same way, not because it didn't matter, but because you grew beyond it. So for now, be kind to yourself. Give yourself time. And remember this, someone saying no does not make you less. It just means they were not the one meant to stay. You are still enough. You always were.